Hey guys, it's Car Guy 11. Today I'm in my office. It's a little bit different kind of video. I'm going to show you some new equipment I bought to improve the quality of my videos. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Some new cameras, some new computers, even some new software. So come check it out with me. I'm going to do a little unboxing, show you the money I've been spending the past couple weeks. So before we get to the new stuff, let me show you my current setup. Basically, for the past 5 years, I've been using this 15-inch MacBook Pro, and I've been using iMovie. And I actually started using iMovie, editing my YouTube videos on an iPad, if you can believe that. So yep, been an Apple fan and an Apple software user for a while now, and yeah, so it needs a little update. In addition, the storage space on my MacBook was very limited, so I've been using an external hard drive, managing all the video data, and it's just been a pain. So as you'll see, the new one is going to be a huge improvement. All right, so what do we have replacing it? Well, it's the new MacBook Pro. This is a 16-inch model. This is the new Apple Silicon, so Apple's own processor. So let's just open it up. I just received it. Pull that tab, get this plastic off. Super excited. You don't buy a new Mac every day. They're certainly very expensive, so this should last many, many years. But yeah, this one is the 16-inch model. Pull this tab up. Wow, it's like a paper material. It's not plastic. Wow, very nice. Super, super cool. It's beefy. It's a little chunky boy, but you'll see MacBook Pro on the back. I wanted the biggest screen possible, but I got a laptop because I still like to be able to move it. Like, I can move it to different rooms. Like, my office here is carpeted. I usually work actually in my office in my kitchen, and that is not good if you're doing like live streams or voiceovers and stuff. So I like to be able to be portable with it. Also, sometimes if I travel, if I need to drop footage on it, it's nice to be able to carry this still. But yeah, it feels very premium and nice. And then of course you have your power cable, which now gives you a MagSafe connector. So it's a magnetically attached power cord. So in case you trip over your cable or something, it's just gonna disconnect magnetically, so you're not gonna pull your computer off your table and stuff. But the other end, of course, is USB-C. The cable itself is also fiber. It's not plastic, so little quality upgrade there. But yeah, here's the two ends. And then the computer itself, on one side, has the MagSafe connector, and then two Thunderbolt 4 ports and a headphone jack. And then the other side gives you an HDMI port, another Thunderbolt 4, and then a SD card slot, which I probably won't use those ports too much. Just use the dongle because I need USB-A really, and that doesn't have it. But this is the power brick. This is 140 watt, and it's a new type of charger. It actually feels lighter than my old one. You just pull this tab here. Yep, has the Apple logo on it. Very nice. And if you're interested in the specs of this machine, I basically got a base 16-inch MacBook Pro, which comes with the M1 Pro processor, and it has 10-core CPU, 16-core GPU, and 16 gigabytes of RAM. And that should be plenty for what I use it for. You can step up to even a higher performance GPU if you're doing really professional work, but I think it's plenty this for what I'm doing for. I did upgrade the storage though. Like I talked about, external drive was a pain, having to copy stuff over there, bring it back, transfer files. I was sick of doing that. So I got a large storage. I got 4 terabytes of storage on board this machine. So that should be plenty for me. And put it this way, if I run out of 4 terabytes of storage, then I'm going to start deleting stuff. But anyway, guys, let me tell you why I wanted to upgrade. I want to go to a full 4K 60 work stream. So right now I'm doing a partial 4K. So basically all my B-roll is filmed in 4K, 60 frames per second. And the rest of the video is done in 1080p. And I use iPhones for the most part. I have two. This is my 12 Pro Max I got last year. Ever since they put the sensor shift stabilization on the main camera, it is excellent video. I love the iPhone video. They brought it to the smaller form factor for the 13, so I also have a 13 Pro, which I'm filming with right now. I like the smaller phone. I like the Pro, not the Max. I don't know what you guys comment below. But yeah, I never really got used to this large size. Right now I use one facing out the windshield and the other one facing me or passengers in a review. I use a Sony Action Cam. And this was a very nice, compact little camera. I've used it for many years now, but it does not film 4K. So I am looking to upgrade this camera. I am not going to GoPro. I've seen so many reviews talking about them overheating. I do put this on the windshield and sometimes it's filming for a half hour or more. And I do not want it overheating and shutting down, which is a common issue. So I am not buying a GoPro. I'm waiting for another solution. If it doesn't come out, I may actually start using my 13 Pro because they upgraded the wide angle camera on the 13 Pros. I might try to use that in car facing. So I'm going to experiment with it. I haven't done it yet, but yeah, that's basically the story with the cameras. And there's one more upgrade here. Let me get the computer set up and I'll show you guys. And as you can see them sitting side by side, the new one is definitely a little thicker. All right, first time opening it up. Oh yeah, take this paper off. And as you see, side by side, old and new. Definitely a lot larger, smaller bezels around the edge. You do get this little chin, little notch, but to hold the camera, but you're seeing a lot smaller. It's a way thicker, the bezels on the old one here. And it's pretty funny because it's an inch larger screen due to the reduced bezels, but it's not a lot bigger. Way smaller than an inch there. Maybe a quarter of an inch width and length, but yeah, it's pretty compact. Also, the new model has a 1080p webcam, so I can do better quality live streams, also better speakers and better mics. So all of that should help if I do live streams. I want to do that again, especially this winter. But yeah, looking forward to all those little improvements, way longer battery life, and of course a ton more performance. And the last thing, guys, I wanted to show you is software related. I upgraded to Final Cut Pro to edit videos instead of iMovie. Now, I have no experience using this. I'm gonna have to learn it, but it offers so much more customization, also more features. So if I do use the iPhones to record, you can actually record HDR video. So there's an option to turn on Dolby Vision HDR, which will give high dynamic range video. And I did not have that ability in iMovie to edit it. And now with the Final Cut, I have that option. So in addition, the display on the MacBook Pro is an HDR display, Apple XDR display they call it. So it gives you that full contrast ratio for HDR video, which is awesome. So you can see what you're editing. And in addition, it has a ProMotion 120 hertz refresh rate. So you can handle all the high frames per second and see everything you're editing in real life. So if you guys watch the videos on newer cell phones or a newer TV, you'll be able to see it in HDR. Now, after this video, I'm going to experiment with all this stuff, so it might take a little bit to figure everything out, but record in 4K 60, but I'll output in 4K 30 frames per second with HDR. That's what my goal is, so we'll see how that goes. So in addition, with the high refresh rate, you get super fast scrolling, or smooth scrolling, I should say, and very nice, everything's super quick on the trackpad. And I'm recording the screen right now on the Mac using the built-in microphone. So they upgraded the mics and upgraded the speakers. So overall, I'm super thrilled to have this machine. It's a noteworthy upgrade for sure. It should last me many, many years. I just want to thank all you guys for the support. I'm putting the money I earned from YouTube back into the channel to hopefully improve my videos and, you know, learn the craft and be able to do some more fancier editing, more professional editing. I do enjoy editing, actually, so it's something I'm willing to tackle. And if you're watching this video, I have successfully edited it in Final Cut Pro, so I got to figure everything out. But yeah, I'm excited for that. But anyway, guys, if you made it through this far in the video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks again for all your support. Thanks for watching all my videos, and be sure to comment below what you think of these upgrades. And I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.